Hello, today I'm going to be filming some positive things that happened in 2020 because I know it's been a really bad year, like with all the lockdowns and obviously like so many bad things have happened this year, but I thought it'd be nice to reflect on what actually good has happened this year because there's been quite a few good things if you think hard enough about it. So yeah, please like and subscribe for this video and let's get started. Also, I'm really sorry I haven't really made much effort with my appearance. To be honest, it's just what I look like most of the time in lockdown. In a big hoodie and not done anything to my hair or face. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into it. So my first positive of 2020 is that I learnt how to run a 5k. Now if you told me this like 5-6 years ago when I was back in school, when I used to literally come last in every running race and was always picked last for sports and stuff, like I hated sport when I was like a teenager. But yeah, like this year, because obviously I really got into the gym last year and obviously the gyms were shut majority of this year, so I was like, oh my god, how am I going to keep my fitness up? So I did the Couch to 5k app and yeah, I can run a 5k now. I think I've run, the furthest I've run was like 5.5. Yeah, I'm not particularly fast, like I think my fastest 5k was like 36 minutes or something, but I usually do it in about 40. I think just because where I live is really hilly, like I can run it a bit faster in Bath because it's not as hilly. But yeah, like as I said, me being able to run a 5k is a huge achievement, and yeah, it really keeps my fitness up. It gives me an excuse to actually get out of the house. So yeah, if you want to get into fitness, I would really recommend running. Like, don't worry about how fast you can go, just get out and run, and hopefully you feel better for it. Next one is I spent a lot more time with my family. Obviously in both lockdowns I decided to come home just for my own mental health, and my brother moved home as well, and obviously I live with my mum, so yeah, it's probably the most time I've spent with like both of them together in one time because we were all working from home. Obviously we couldn't go anywhere, so yeah, it's probably because obviously my brother went to university first and I went to university, so it's probably the most time we spent together in like a long time. So yeah, it was really nice, and I think I won't ever get that time back again because I'm 21, he's 26, he'll probably be moving out soon, so yeah, it's just nice to spend time with family. The next one is I deleted dating apps and feel a lot happier for it. I mentioned this in my boy talk video, but yeah, last year I did download dating apps and like I enjoyed using them, but I think I got to a point where like it was kind of getting unhealthy, like sort of just constantly trying to look for someone. So yeah, I deleted them at the beginning of this year, and to be honest I feel a lot better. Like I don't miss the like scrolling through people endlessly. Like I wouldn't rule it out in the future, like maybe if I want to like meet someone new or something I may download them again, but for right now I feel quite happy not having dating apps on my phone. The next one is that I gave up fast fashion. Honestly, I was the person, like everyone in my hall used to take the mick at me because of the amount of clothes I used to buy. And yeah, obviously this year I haven't been going out anywhere particularly interesting, so I haven't felt the need to buy new clothes, and I just really educated myself on like how harmful to the environment fast fashion can be. So yeah, like I literally don't think I've bought anything from like Misguided or Topshop or anything probably since like February, March time. Yeah, and as I said, I managed to clear up my wardrobe. I got rid of a lot of clothes that way, and yeah, I've been shopping on Depop a lot more, and honestly you can find some really nice stuff on there, and it's so much cheaper as well, and obviously you know where your money's going to, where it's coming from and stuff. So yeah, I definitely think that's been a really good thing for me to do, is to give up fast fashion. The next thing is I educated myself more about racism. Obviously a huge moment this year was the killing of George Floyd, which was honestly horrendous, but I think it kind of opened everyone's eyes up to the issue of institutional racism in the US and in the UK and just all around the world really. So yeah, I've read a lot of books about it. We do study it a little bit in my uni course, but I have done more research off my own back, and yeah, there was just so much I never knew, which is kind of scary, but I'm glad I'm educating myself more about it now and trying to like spread the word and stuff. The next one is surviving a pandemic. Obviously that's probably the biggest thing. I know a few people that have had caught the virus, but like they've all managed to overcome it and get better. No one's been hospitalised that I know from it, which I feel like extremely grateful for, because obviously it's a pandemic for a reason. Like it spreads so quickly. I don't think I've caught it myself unless I've been asymptomatic, but yeah, I feel very grateful that like no one I know has been seriously affected by it. And the final one, which is a little exciting announcement, is I'm starting a new internship. Yeah, so through my university they basically have something called the virtual internship scheme, so kind of businesses local to my university get in contact with the uni saying they want like interns for whatever roles. So there's loads of different ones, like ones in banks, in I don't know, like I'm trying to think of ones now. But basically my one is for an education consultancy company. And I'm basically a content intern, so I'm going to be helping them out with their Instagram and like their podcast blurbs and stuff like that. So yeah, I've never worked in social media. The only social media I've done is my own personal stuff. And like I think the past year or so I've really realised, yeah, I want to work in social media. So yeah, the fact I've been able to gain a month-long internship is really, really exciting. And yeah, I applied for a couple, but this was the only one that really came off. But as I said, it was the one that probably interested me the most, so I'm glad it did. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I'm starting that on the 14th of December, so I would have been working in that for a couple of weeks when this goes up. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. If you're watching this video, let me know anything that's good that's happened to you this year. Like, I would love to know that sort of thing. But yeah, please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.